next to
We're
his
pimping.
houseboat.
Yeah,
We're pimping.
Miles is over there. Miles runs the. What are you running? Startup.
SF New Tech.
SF New Tech. Sorry, and my brain went into freeze there. SF New Tech is a good conference for startups to.
It's the
come
best.
out, right?
Yeah, it's the largest and longest running monthly tech event in the city.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And where do we learn more about that?
sfnewtech.com. Believe it or not.
sfnewtech.com. So you're one of the new tech that we're interviewing.
I'm a new techer.
You're a new techer. You're a month old.
Yeah.
And who are you?
I'm Jake Saxby, and I'm the founder of Toobla.com.
Okay. And so what's Toobla?
Toobla is a bookmarking site on steroids, but it does a lot more. There's a communication aspect that really...
So why do we need another bookmarking site? I mean, we got Delicious and
Right.
Diego or something like that.
Yeah, there's so much content moving.
Google.
There's Google. There are all these sites that create streams of media that just rush past you. And Toobla plucks out the media from those streams and collects it in a visual way where you can come back, play it, consume it, share it with friends. This is my Toobla library. It contains all of the folders of content that kind of represent my life. So I have my favorite Charlie Rose interviews, I have my favorite George Carlin bits, my favorite music videos. And the cool thing about Toobla is you can actually experience the content inside of the folder.
Yeah.
So
I'm just recording this on a little Kodak camera, so
Yeah.
sorry about the shakiness, but that's what we do.
so here's a Charlie Rose folder.
And so you can bring videos in here now. How did these videos get in here?
It's bookmarking. There's a bookmarking tool that lets you go on the web, find the video. It supports embed. So if you just click a button and it's a YouTube video or a Google video or a Hulu video or a Scribd document, you name it, any type of embed, it will automatically pull that content in. And unlike other bookmarking sites, you can consume the content inside of Toobla. Right. So we're not just sending you away with the link. We're letting you collect and play the content.
And this is a free service?
It's a free service.
And how are you going to make money?
We're going to make money by advertising.
Okay. But you don't have ads yet. So.
We don't have ads yet. We'll be adding them shortly, but right now we're just building out the functionality of the site.
Yeah.
Now some of the cool things you can do with the folder. We have a drag and drop canvas, so you can collect stuff inside of the folder, and then you can.
Now this is new, right?
This is new.
This is new stuff. I didn't read about this on TechCrunch yet.
Right. So again, because we're using a Sprint card and it's a little down, but
yeah.
So here's a folder, and I can select things that I want to go onto a drag and drop channel. On the channel, you can move the objects around. You can resize the objects. And
now, what are these objects that got here?
These are the thumbnails of the content that you have stored inside of the folder.
Okay.
So here's the content that I have inside of a folder, and here it is on a drag and drop canvas.
Now, what you're not saying is this one is actually a live video?
Right, so you can take the channel live, and anybody viewing your channel can see the objects in real time. So we have a Ustream video. Let me make sure we're broadcasting yet. So we have a Ustream video of us recording here live.
Yep.
With a YouTube video,
yep.
And there should be a. Let's see. We've got a. Let me add a document to it. So this is a slide share document.
Yep.
There you go. So here's now a slide share document added to it. Here it is. So now if anybody viewing my channel. Anybody viewing my channel is going to be able to see these objects appearing and moving on the screen at the same time.
How many people can watch this channel?
As many as we're hosting the objects that are contained within the channel from different sites. So, assuming YouTube can handle enough people that will be on Toobla, we shouldn't have any problems.
Very cool.
So
this is cool. So
yeah.
It's a new kind of live experience that you can have inside a page.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And it's all also a bookmark. So this is a bookmark that I can get to, or I can save in my own Toobla experience.
Yep. And you can also embed an entire folder onto a widget, as a widget onto another site. So this is a folder we made of content, websites, photos, videos related to you. So here's a video, and this is embedded on Tumblr.com.
Very
so
cool.
We're having a little bit of a...
Oh, that's fine. We get a sense. What I really was struck with was the UI is really clean and nice and new, and it's also mixing in the real-time streams that are going through. How do you hook in with like Facebook or Twitter?
We're
are you going to work on that?
Yeah,
in the future?
we're working with a company called GNIP currently.
Yeah.
And GNIP allows us to pull in services. Right now, we're pulling
We have
in.
a separate interview with them.
Yeah.
In Boulder, Colorado.
Mark.
Yeah.
So you just enter your username for Dig, Delicious, or YouTube, and then it will create a folder called Delicious or called Dig with your username. And anytime you dig something or favorite something on Delicious, it will automatically pop up in a Toobla folder with a bookmark. If you favorite a video on YouTube, it will pop up as a video. What we're going to do with Twitter is pull out the photos and the videos that you post in your stream. So we're only dealing with the content. We're not as interested in the tweets. We're interested in the media that you're spreading that might, again, pass you by. And we want to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Very cool.
So,
Well, where do we find it?
toobla.com.
Yep. And thanks so
Yeah,
much.
thanks.
Okay, did you purposely distress that hat?
Actually, we had people in China do it for us.
That's nice. I like that. I knew it was too young to be all that battered up, man.
You want one? I'll get you.
I do want one.
I'll get you one. We got them in camouflage too.
Oh,
so,
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the brown, actually. It looks kind of cool.